They had to control it, cut it, mutilate it, beat us, rape us, blame us after they rape us because of our gender. We live in an environment where women are constantly judged on everything from the way they speak to the way they walk to their sexuality.
If you look at the 5 world religions, in there since millions of years, they're telling us that the female body is sinful, female pleasure, it's a bad thing, we're bringing with our bodies, with our pleasure, the sins into the world. Talking about ways how women are oppressed and how they also try to change it. I mean, now they're living a much freer life, and of course there are extremes, and there are societies like ours who are, you can say, even some step further, and we have more chances to live our sexuality. But I think what the film shows in the end is really the patriarchal system that lays behind, and that really has to be changed.
Growing up as a girl child in India means being touched, being groped, and being sexually harassed at any given point of time in any public space. I started to hate myself for being a girl.
It is really interesting that India, which actually has taught the world the art of sex, like the most famous book on sex, Kama Sutra, the whole concept was born in India. So, one would actually think that pretty much a culture that wrote a whole book on the art of love and sex and gave it to the world, pretty much forgot to talk about it. And they feel this is not a part of the culture anymore. At this point of time, unfortunately, most women in India would not even know what pleasure means to them. Me as a woman, for me as a female, pleasure and acknowledging my right to pleasure and fighting for my right to pleasure and normalizing it is a very, very important human right. And that is an important human right for all women around the world. Healthy relationships are for everyone, orgasms are for everyone, pleasure is for everyone, and let's just say cheers to female pleasure.
I mean, since I've done this film, I'm really optimistic that things are changing, because seeing women from all parts of the world who dare, even if it's prohibited, even if they're in danger, even if their families are upset, who really believe that it's worth fighting, that it's worth breaking this taboo of silence when it comes to female sexuality. This for me gives extremely hope. I really believe that change can happen, and it's already started. I think we're now the generation, we're now in this area, in this century, where things will finally change to better.